What's happening, guys? The question is Amy getting scammed by the woman that says she has a cat for her? Because you paid money down on this cat.
A deposit, cat deposit in February.
And you bought this cat because it's a hypoallergenic, some kind of cat.
Some kind of cat, yes, that's going to fit our family's needs better than just rescuing a cat. And I, too, I have rescued a cat in the past, and it did not go over well, and I don't want to go through that again. But and because of our rescued dog, she does have issues, so we just need to be careful. But my daughter desperately wants a cat, so we're trying to make it happen.
So you put this money down, and they go, cat died. And you're like, wait, I never even saw the cat. I sent you this deposit.
Now you never saw a picture, nothing.
And so they're like, well, when another one's born, we'll let you know. But they're not giving you a refund on your deposit.
No.
So the question is Amy getting scammed? We have a bunch of people on here. Caitlin in Tampa, thank you for calling the show. Is Amy getting scammed?
Morning, studio.
Morning.
Okay, so my family, I grew up with my family my whole life raising Rottweilers and breeding them. So not the same as a cat. But, yes, the deposit is completely normal, but you should have gotten, like, pictures and stuff of what your cat was going to be, and you could have even picked from them. That's the way it's always worked for us, that you can pick from the litter. I've never heard of you're just going to get whatever cat they want to give you. That's weird to me.
You never had a picture?
Never had a picture.
Even though the cat was alive?
Okay, so we were told before, I guess, the cats were born, maybe 6 people were in line for this litter, and that and apparently we were number 6. So that's why the one cat that died, we didn't. That's why we lost the cat. Somebody else didn't lose the cat because we were the last people to give a deposit.
Let's go over and talk to Carrie in Arkansas, who is on the phone. Carrie, appreciate you calling. What do you want to say to Amy?
Hi, morning, studio.
Morning.
Thank you. I've been so excited I finally got through. So I purchased a cat from a breeder in a different state because I did want a specific type of cat. And I did have to send the deposit, but they wanted me to write it out as a check so that it could be tracked. And I got pictures and videos pretty often of my cat just because they wanted me to bond with my cat.
I've gotten nothing. Like nothing.
If you had to put your money on it, would you say you've been scammed?
If that's the case, I honestly am going to be super depressed. Like, I'm almost getting choked up because this has been such an ordeal. Like, I didn't know getting a cat was going to be so hard. And I know this doesn't sound like a huge deal, but it would be something that would be, like, great for the kids right now and my family. And it's something we, gave a coupon for at Christmas time.
Oh, like you gave them, say, hey, we have a cat. We have a specific kind of cat.
It was the Christmas gift because it's definitely a gift. We're not just like getting a cat like this. So I thought we had done our due diligence, and there was several we were looking into, and I'm like, if I seriously went with the one that's gonna be a scam, because then here's the thing: so many people, other lists or people that I talked to, there was a year waiting list, but this one was faster. I know. Like saying that out loud, another sign that maybe we got scammed. I don't know. I'm sensitive.
Are you having a rough morning? I had a rough night last night. You want to hear why?
Yeah.
I just take it off you so you don't cry.
Sure.
This is me right here. I just plugging the hole for a second over there on her.
Good job.
Thank you.
My dog would not stop barking. Stanley, two things. One, we had a door that was broken that we couldn't get closed last night, which is scary to me because it's just like open. Somebody comes up to the house, we couldn't get the door shut. Then the dog's barking all night. So I'm thinking someone's breaking in that door. I couldn't sleep. I wake up, I have some kind of sinus headache. I come in, Amy's crying over a cat.
It's more so for my kids, not because of the cat.
We have this light in our house that is motion sense. You walk by and go, it comes on. And Stanley will go walking around the house and just turns it on every night. Every night.
It's probably fun for him. He's like, here I go.
Good.
Watch this, guys.
He probably thinks there's something
crazy
special he does to make it turn on.
You feel a little better, though?
I do feel better. Thank you.
All right.
And maybe I should just say the kind of cat that I want in case anybody has one.
What is it, a lion?
No.
Like, at this point, I don't know what is she in that whole Tiger King cult where they're passing around those cats?
No, this is a legit cat, but it's called a Balinese.
Okay.
So I'm just throwing that out there, maybe in case any of our listeners happen to know of one that might be available.
And why did you want this kind of cat?
It is considered in one of the lists. Like the only cat that's truly hyperallergenic, I think, is the hairless one. And
I had one of those.
Ooh.
No, I
did?
had a hairless rat. I had 2 hairless rats. They look the same. One's just a little bigger.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and then this is on a list. Like my daughter, she did all the research and found out the ones and, narrowed it down, and that was the pick. And so, and also the demeanor that this breeder promised us would be calm.
It wasn't even born yet.
Well, I know, but I guess
When we got Ella, they were like, we adopted Ella, they were like, yeah, she's great. She's passive. She just chills. No problem. No, we got her. She's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Amy.
That's okay. We'll
Thank you
figure
for
it
all
out.
the calls. Thank you for the calls. Let's go over and do the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
I will start with talking about Chick-fil-A. They will start limiting how many sauces people can get because of a shortage of sauces.
Wow.
So you can't go up and be like, I'd like 8 honey mustards.
Yeah. To stock up your drawer at home.
However, I did see that they sell these at the grocery store now. Did you see that?
They have them in bottles. I bought them.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to that extra Chick-fil-A sauce, at least for now. They're limiting the number of sauces that customers can receive with their meal because of industry-wide supply chain shortages. The thing about shortages is gas, too. I saw in Atlanta, like, half the gas stations were empty.
Yep.
Like, there's no gas.
I saw a bunch of lines yesterday.
Here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like over in our neck of the woods.
Is there something to worry about there? Like,
I don't know.
This is what happened. Over the weekend, it's been a few days, some hackers got into the supply line. And they were like, all right, we're taking all your...
pipeline.
Yeah, they're like, we're taking all your info. Like, if you want it back, give us some money. And so they hacked into... And so the government's like, what's happening here?
Oh, boy.
So all that shutdown caused what's happening now.
Got it.
So, yes, there could be a little wrinkle here in our neck, as Amy would say. So people are freaking out. There are long lines all over the place. In Atlanta, again, they said half the gas stations did not have any gas at all. Here's a bit that Scuba Steve suggested. He wrote this. I haven't seen any issues here in Tennessee yet, but people online are freaking out over long lines. Oh, this was a different one. The other one was Lunchbox's car. That one. That's the one that I thought was funny. So they sent out yesterday all of these cars, and when your car tank hits E, how long it'll go until it actually dies.
Oh, yeah, mine's a while.
Well, and Lunchbox
tried
has
it.
a Nissan Altima, and it makes the list. Once you hit E and that light comes on, you have 81 to 114 miles.
Whoa,
no
that's
doubt.
a lot.
Yeah, I go days
This is what
on the gas light.
Scuba wrote about this. Should we have him go out and hit the road, have him drive around on the E light, and check in throughout the show to see when he runs out?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Fine with me.
But I told him someone has to chase him around with a gas can.
Yeah, someone's got to follow
Somebody has
behind
to
me.
rescue.
You'll follow him, Steve?
I'll be the nice guy with the can.
Yeah, why don't, I mean, he can just do loops around here.
Should we, but the thing is, we should make bets on when he dies.
Yeah.
Like the
There's-
time frame?
Yeah, well, it's like DraftKings. You know what?
Love it.
I pick mile 85. I pick mile 87.
That's funny.
That might be a pretty funny bet. All right, there you go. Chick-fil-A, no gas. And then I saw Raymundo's wife now tweeting out that cicadas, what are they called?
Cicadas.
Cicadas are coming to kill us.
Thank you.
She was still on your team going, we're all going to die of cicadas.
Yeah, she was so upset that people weren't heeding our advice and the warnings that I was giving about these cicadas. So, but get an umbrella. Even if it's sunny out, I'm telling you, I'll be the guy telling you, I told you so.
She had tweeted a story. Do you remember the story? It was like cicadas are everywhere at night. Like you can't even walk outside.
Oh.
Well, and they're also very loud. Sometimes they sound like a jet engine. It's difficult to talk to people outside. You almost got to just stay in your home.
This sounds
scared.
like, Ray makes it sound like a horror movie.
Jet engine.
Yeah.
She lived through it, so that's the thing.
She lived through it. It's not like World War II.
She's.
All right, Ray, close the news down.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
All right, Thomas Rhett, what's your country song? Bobby Bones Show. Thank you, guys. All right, coming up in a few minutes, Eddie goes to the mall. He's shopping. Something happens. He leaves. Something that I wouldn't say offended, but I would be confused as to why this happened.
Yeah, me too. And you would leave as well. As fast as I did.
I don't know. I might have recorded it.
Man,
I'm surprised you didn't record it.
I didn't want to be there much longer, Bones.
We'll talk about that. What happened to Eddie at the mall? That's coming up in just a second. Thank you, guys. was reading this article about Jeff Bezos, the Amazon guy, and what all the ridiculous stuff is he's bought. Wild. And some people are mad at him. The guy earned his money.
Right.
Yeah, it's his.
It's not like, listen, if Prince Harry was doing it, I would be like, you know what? This kid had all the money given to him. But he didn't. Jeff Bezos went out and created something.
Yeah, and we continue to give him more money every day.
Something I like, too.
I know.
So here are 7 of the craziest, over-the-top things that he has spent with all of his money. He is the world's richest man. Number 1, a massive clock that ticks once a year. We talked about this. It's in a mountain somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I think in Texas.
In 2018, he unveiled a $42 million investment. It's a 10,000-year clock that's supposed to symbolize long-term thinking. The 500-foot-tall mechanical clock will be powered by day and night thermal cycles and is synchronized at solar noon. But it's in a mountain. He's just bored.
Yeah.
You can't even see that clock. You just know it's there.
It ticks once a year.
And once a year.
That's crazy.
The next one. The largest ever real estate deal in New York City. Shortly after he split from his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, he celebrated the divorce by purchasing 3 apartments overlooking Madison Square Park for $80 million.
Wow.
The largest apartment deal to ever close in the Big Apple. I mean, think about that. The real estate team. And the money they're getting for that.
Champagne.
Nice
I wonder if
commission.
they still get, because each side gets 3% on a usual deal, 6% total, I think. I mean, that's crazy.
That's a great weekend.
A lot.
He bought one of the fastest commercial jets in the world. He spent $65 million on a jet, and then an undisclosed amount when decking out the interiors. It's a Gulfstream G650ER, one of the fastest jets to ever be made.
Nice.
Do you know anything about planes since your husband's a pilot? Like, when
I
I
know-
say that, do you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know that a G6 is like, yes. my
Oh, that's a
husband
G6.
Would be.
Like a
Like the sun.
G6,
Ruling.
like a
Well-
G6. Num 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 like a
Like-
G6.
I'm pretty sure whatever he has going on with that, my husband would describe that plane as sexy.
What?
Interesting.
I know.
A historic museum he wanted as a home. He bought an old Washington textile museum for $23 million so he can convert it into a 27,000 square foot building into a private home. He bought the Whole Foods grocery chain.
What?
$13.7
Yeah.
Oh,
billion.
yeah,
did.
that's right.
They
But
own
that
Whole
was
Foods.
probably an investment, though, huh?
Yeah.
Well, so was
More
the
than-
clock, an investment in
That
life,
wasn't
love,
life.
and time.
That was a business. Yeah, business.
He has his
thing.
very own rocket ship company, similar to Elon Musk. They invested about $1 billion into it, and then a newspaper. He bought the Washington Post for $250 million.
He owns the Washington
Oh.
Post?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Did he put this story out about himself?
Probably.
Hey, paid
This story-
me. Isn't that wild? Like, he just has so much money that transactions, that's not a thing to him. It's just what he wants. It's never how much is that.
No, not at all.
It's what would I like to have.
So he never asked, is that the best deal you can give me?
He
He
may have
might.
people that do that.
Maybe.
He may Dave Ramsey them a bit.
Yeah, who knows? If he may have gotten a deal on those apartments for $80 million.
Doesn't sound like it.
You don't make a lot of money by doing dumb things over and over again. The guy's made some brilliant business decisions. It is when people are like, oh, look at all, I can't believe he can buy that. I'm a big fan of capitalism. I think we could probably find a way to, have him take care of a couple other places too. Like if you're going to buy you a crazy jet tax, why don't we go help Mountain Pine, Arkansas tax? But again, I'm just big on if you make it and you earn it, it's yours.
And then like people that are mad about that money, it's so relative that like there's always going to be people ahead of you or behind you on the money scale that
Not
could
ahead
be,
of Jeff Bezos.
Well, not ahead of
He's
him.
number one in that race.
But that might have strong opinions about what you're spending your money on.
I do want to mention this. Eddie went to the mall yesterday, and we'll be careful with our language here for sure. But you go
For sure.
You go into the mall. What happens?
I'm with my kids, and we walk into a store. It's a shoe store, and we're in there for like about 5 seconds, and they're playing WAP. You know that song?
Yeah. By yeah.
Yeah, unedited. I don't know what Ray's playing here, but it's unedited. And if you know this song, they start saying every dirty word you can think of.
In the store, it's extremely obscene, vulgar.
But this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, I just picked them up from school, and they're going. It's like a nightclub in there, and I'm like, I look at the kids. They don't notice a thing, so I'm like, all right, guys, let's go. I think there's another shoe store down there. We're going to get out of here.
What did the store start with?
F.
Oh my goodness. I was in one of, okay. I don't want to say too much.
Go ahead.
Okay, because I don't think it was the employee. It could have been a customer that smelled this way or the employees or whatever. But I walked in and there was like a nice playlist going, not WAP, but it totally smelled like, you know what, like smoking the.
Oh.
I smelled like underarm in cycling class last night.
Oh.
Realized I didn't put on deodorant.
Ew.
Like I walked in and I was like, man, something does not smell good. And Caitlin goes,
It's you.
it's you. And I was like,
no.
Oh, that's
I
the
know,
worst,
I
dude.
know. So I took and I acted like I was scratching my face with my bicep. And I was like, just a little scratch. And I was like, oh my God, it is me.
Oh.
And she was like, take my towel. Because they put towels on the bikes. Take my towel and wipe your armpits.
Oh, no.
And so she gave me her towel and I wiped it and put it on the floor. And then she goes, I'm going to take one for the team. And now you can use that. I sweat a lot riding the
Yeah.
bike. And so she didn't have a towel. But I smelled to high heaven.
Oh.
If you
man.
go to the bathroom there, like the male locker room, do they have like deodorant
I've never been in the
spray?
bathroom or locker room. I try to avoid the bathroom and locker room. Gyms,
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
I was thinking you could take a bathroom break next time and go see if you could spray
The
someone.
class was just about to start,
Okay.
and when the lights go out in that class and it's cycle, I don't leave.
If the men's room doesn't have it, the women's room normally does. You could just pop in there.
I'm terrible at that, like the dancing part of it though, because it's like,
You have to dance on the
well,
bike.
it's not dancing, but there's all these choreographed moves. It's like elbows out, elbows in, dip, body roll. Like you're cycling, but and then they're like left, right, and I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm always a step behind.
It's funny.
And Caitlin's just killing it. And she's like, woohoo! Like doing I'm terrible. I'm looking at the person in front of me and I'm like watching them in the mirror. And then they think I'm creepy because I'm watching them, but I'm only trying to watch their elbows, like to see which way they're going. That's a good workout though. That cycle class is. Let's play Gabby Barrett, the good ones. Bobby Bone Show. Thank you guys for hanging out. talking about the gas shortage, especially in the Northeast. And I mentioned Atlanta was struggling. Amy said she saw some big lines here where we live, but nothing crazy yet in the news.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Just busy.
Tom in North Carolina is on right now. Hey, Tom, what's going on with you?
Hey, Bobby. Good morning, studio.
Morning.
Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I heard you talking about the gas shortage. This morning before I left the house, it's showing 3/4 of our gas stations have no gas. I've been riding around for 20 minutes trying to find gas. I have about a quarter of a tank left, and I just found a station, and I'm in line waiting.
Wow.
How long's that line?
It was about 20 cars long when I got here, and
Wow.
now I'm about 10.
Wow.
But it's definitely serious. I hope they resolve this weekend, because if not, I don't know what we're going to do.
What were you going to say?
Well, I just saw his, wow, like it's crazy that he like left his house this morning and is now on the hunt to find gas. And he's using so much gas trying to find gas.
20 cars deep.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be scared there won't be any left when you get up there. Dang, good luck, Tom. I wish I could help you with something, but it won't help.
No,
If I give him a Marathon gas gift card, he wouldn't be able to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang. All right. Well, bud, thanks for sharing with us. It gives us a better idea what's happening out there.
Yeah, it's serious. So you guys need to start preparing, because if it hits you up there, I'm supposed to go on vacation next week to Gatlinburg, and I don't know what we're going to do now.
Hopefully it will be resolved by then.
Yeah. We're going to hope for that.
All right, bud. Have a good day. Sorry.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
All right. See you later. You call me Bob?
Yeah, you
That's
did.
how, that's how close we are. Nobody calls me
Not
Bob.
just you and him.
Hey, Bob.
You know what? He's struggling right now. I'm gonna let that slide. We're gonna play a game next. I've been sitting on this game for a little bit. We're gonna do the famous first lyrics of a song, right?
Okay.
It's isolated vocals, meaning you're not gonna hear anything other than that vocal part of the song. Do you have it, Ray, ready? Can you give us an example? I'm gonna play two. I don't know the answers. Can you give me one of them?
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine.
Ring of Fire?
Oh, she's out.
Oh, is that I fell into?
It's Johnny Cash. No, but it's I walked the line.
I yeah.
keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time.
And I go down, down, down.
No, that's
No,
Ring of
no.
Fire.
I know,
they are
but
similar
I know.
sounding. Don't argue with us about that.
No, I mean, I'm saying I still
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have guessed Ring of Fire even after hearing more.
Even after when you told me, I still would have guessed Ring of Fire.
Right.
All right, we'll come back and play that game next. Evan in Florida. You're on the Bobby Bone Show. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. How you doing, Bobby?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Hey, thanks for all y'all do.
Yeah, you're welcome. What can I do for you?
I just want to say I was calling in about the shortage that you were talking about. I work for a company that delivers petroleum products, and I think the shortage is because people are just running out and buying everything they can, just like with toilet paper. If they go about their normal day, there shouldn't be a problem.
I made that comparison during that last break with the show. I was like, hey, if everybody just plays it cool, we probably don't have this shortage near as bad, but the toilet paper comparison is the one I made. Everybody starts going, well, we better get toilet paper. And then everybody else is going, well, if they're getting all the toilet paper, we're going to have no toilet paper, so we need to go get toilet paper. Same thing's happening with gas right now. But it's hard to tell somebody, hey, play it cool, when you're like, why am I playing it cool? Nobody else is playing it cool, and if I play it cool, there's not going to be any gas left.
Right.
Let me shout out, hey, Evan, let me shout out to you and all you guys out there that are working in this industry, delivering gas and petroleum products. You guys, have quite the burden on you right now.
That is true. The hours that our crew is working right now is ridiculous.
Well, appreciate that heads up, man, and good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you. Y'all have a good day.
All right, see you, bud. You want to play this game?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Isolated vocal game. I'll give you the vocals from the famous first line of a song. All you have to do is give me the title of the song. They get harder and harder. If you miss it, you are eliminated. Got it?
All right.
Got it.
Should be fun.
Here we go. Action.
I can still shut down the party. I can still shut down the party.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, me too. I think.
I know who it is, but.
I can still shut down the party.
Once I get one song in my head, it's really hard to get it out. Even
You
if it's
still
wrong.
on Ring of Fire over there?
Yeah. I can still shut.
All right, guys, need an answer?
Okay.
Amy?
10,000 hours.
Lunchbox?
Amy, it's right artist, but it's tequila.
Eddie?
Oh.
That's tequila.
It's
It
tequila.
is. It is.
I can still shut down the party. I can hang with anybody.
Winner takes tequila!
Yeah.
And
I
that's been 10,000
kill that in
hours.
karaoke.
Oh,
literally
could you?
kill it. No, literally kill it. Where no one want to hear it ever again. All right, next up.
I got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck.
Amy, I see you writing your answer down, but you've been eliminated.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
But
can
I
still
know
write it
that
down.
You're really
one.
giving it the effort. I like that.
She can write it down still.
Sure,
No.
just keep it for your records.
Okay.
Dear Diary, I wrote these down today on the show. They didn't count.
I got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck.
Luke takes a lot of big breaths in that song,
Yeah, he
doesn't
does. And I didn't realize how distorted that was. Yeah.
All right, Lunchbox.
My kind of party.
Eddie.
My kind of night.
Oh, no.
I think it's called That's My Kind of Night.
I got that real good, feel
It is, because that's what I have in my diary.
But I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I
Lunchbox,
did
I'm
write
sorry you
down.
have been eliminated.
That's all right. I didn't get last. I expected to get last in that one, so I'm very proud of my performance.
Good for
so
you.
let's go.
You're welcome.
Let's go.
All right, Eddie, it's down to 2.
Let's go.
Next one up. Go ahead.
We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there.
I got teardrops on my guitar.
We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there.
There were teardrops on my guitar. Eddie's trying to close his ears.
Dang it. I don't know, man. I have a song, but I don't think that's it.
Is it? Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have, let me write it down just to make
You
it
can say it.
official.
It's just me and you.
I have our song. It's not it.
Ooh.
No, because that's a little more banjo. Our song is
Slamming
Slamming
doors,
Doors.
slamming
Sneaking out late, tapping on
My window. No. What do
This
you have?
one. We were both young When I first saw you, I closed my eyes, and the song is called Love Story.
Love Story!
Young when I first saw you, I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there.
This is the Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang it.
Never loved the story.
It's a good song.
So are we all back in?
Say yes. No, I won.
Can we just all start over?
We can do a couple other ones. Yeah, but can we all acknowledge?
Yes.
Oh,
You're unbelievable.
Good win, Bum.
thank you. All right, let's do another one.
She's a good girl. Loves her mama. Loves Jesus. In America too.
On the count of three, everybody say it. 1, 2, 3.
Free Fallin'.
Good. Next one.
She's a good.
I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it.
You guys have that one?
Yeah. I don't know.
See it.
All right. First line. 1, 2, 3.
Waterfalls.
I can
The Climb.
almost see it.
Eddie, no out. You
I'm
out?
out.
Eddie's out. All right, we'll play a second round. Do we have any? How many do we have?
There's a voice inside
Okay, 4 more.
Wow, Eddie went home first.
Wow.
See ya.
In the consolation game, let's be real.
Eddie, not a good look though, bro.
Come on.
Hey, bro, not good luck.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Yeah, I was always a crazy one. Broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. Yeah, I was always a crazy one. Broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
How do you like me now?
Crazy one. Broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line.
All right, we gotta go a little quicker on these.
Okay.
Next one.
When you try your
in.
best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need.
All right, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
The physicist.
Oh,
Physicist.
Emily, you're thinking of the scientist.
I'm so close.
All right. It's
What
now,
was it?
it's
Want you?
Lunchbox
Fix
and
You.
Bobby.
It's
Fix
now
you.
Lunchbox
Oh,
and
that was Fix You? Oh, gosh.
This would be. They may make a Disney movie out of this if Lunchbox
Yes.
wins. It's one of the greatest underdog stories of all time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Ready?
I mean, Bobby's got this, so Lunch, come on.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Amy just sung this
Yeah, she did.
like an hour ago.
It's just fantasy.
Okay, next up.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one.
He's in.
I'm into 1, 2, 3.
Billie Jean.
Oh
my goodness, guys, it
This is crazy.
continues.
This is crazy.
How many more are there, Mike? 1 and a tiebreaker. So 2?
Okay.
Oh,
2?
boy.
All right, here we go.
Who thought I'd
They
get
roll the sidewalks in this
that's
town
it.
all up after the sun goes down and say nothing good happens here when midnight rolls around.
It's over.
They roll the sidewalks in this town all up after the sun goes down and say nothing good happens here when midnight rolls around.
You want to write it down? I know it. I don't have a pen, though.
Dang, it's
Ready?
no.
1, 2, 3. Leave the night
Hometown.
on.
They roll the sidewalks in
it's Leave the
this
Night On, right?
town
Right?
all up after the sun goes down.
Because you can leave the night on.
Nothing good
What was the
happens
other one?
here.
You want to do a speed round, everybody?
Yeah, come on.
I'll sit this out.
No,
Okay.
you play. Come on, play.
I'll be the judge of you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Buzz, when they buzz in, shut it down.
So say our name.
Yeah, go.
Do you have
Eddie.
the time?
Basket case.
Nice.
Do
Great.
you have the
You
time?
didn't win one, though.
Ah,
Eddie.
it still feels good.
Listen to me
You
while
got
I-
last place.
Okay.
Nice job. Well, I guess I won, though, huh?
You
Good
did.
job.
So go
hey,
ahead. Come on.
Hit it.
Hey, let me have my. You don't
Oh.
do hey, I do hey. Hey!
You're unbelievable.
I can check myself out of music games if you guys want.
No. I think it'd be such a great story if anyone can beat you.
That's what I don't like, though. Like, if I win, nobody cares. If I lose, it's big news.
Yeah, it's like beating Tom Brady, dude.
It's like singing the national anthem.
You should elaborate so people don't get offended. And not just yell. That's like, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. You often say that if you have a great performance, it's like, okay, cool. Like, people move on. But if you mess up, it's like, whoa, everybody notices.
Yeah, people expect you to do great. So when
Yeah.
you nail it, nobody. It's just like, okay, cool, we expected that. All right, what's next? But if you mess up, it's like, I'm posting it. All right, thank you very much.